Hey y'all, I'm X. So, a few days ago, when I was looking for a video to watch on my tablet, I found a YouTuber I have slightly forgotten about in the last few weeks and months. And this YouTuber is called ErikTheElectric. Now, for those who don't know ErikTheElectric, he is, or better said at this point, was a slightly consistent mukbang YouTuber and competitive eater. And for those who don't know what mukbangs are, it is where you eat humongous portions of food, and he ate those humongous portions of food in every video. I actually liked his videos since they were all very well made, and that also made them very entertaining to watch. Now, he also used to be anorexic as a kid, and this is what he said in an interview with Men's Health. And if we look at his earlier videos, there are not really mukbang videos or high calorie videos or eating 10 times the recommended serving size videos. No, he has made a video about an easy bodybuilding pizza recipe, and I will show you a bit of his first video that he has posted on his YouTube account, where ErikTheElectric was about 18 to 19 years old.
What is up, guys? This is Eric coming to you guys again with the crappy phone camera. Tonight I figured to make another little recipe video for it's not, I wouldn't consider it like a pizza, but it's sort of like that. It's got cheese, tomatoes, and a pretty good crust.
As you can see, that video was very far away from a mukbang. Now, you might be asking, when was his first mukbang video or food challenge uploaded? Well, it was 11 videos later, when I was looking through his other videos, and the first one was uploaded on the 3rd of January in 2014, so almost 12 years ago. And the video is called ErikTheElectric Takes on Shakespeare's Pub and Grill's Great White Whale Food Challenge. Wow, that video title is a mouthful, and I'm gonna tell you, he has completed the challenge, okay? But let's look at that video, and if it is a little bit different than his first ever video, shall we?
What is up, everybody? Eric the Bullet. Yes, that's my new nickname, Eric the Bullet Electric, coming to you guys with another video. I'll try not to use the word guys every other word.
Then, about 3 videos later, and a little bit more than 2 months, ErikTheElectric has uploaded his last healthy food video, talking about cake, red velvet cake, better protein shakes. Yeah, that's just his last ever healthy video. Now, before completely shifting his videos to only competitive eating and mukbangs, he has made a few cycling videos in the past, Q&As, and has made a few videos about his anorexia recovery, which I'm really proud of, that he has recovered from his anorexia. And one quick side note before we get into his more recent and most popular videos. He has met his then girlfriend and now wife Christy in the middle of 2018, and they both got married in June 2025 and are now both living together, and I'm very happy for the both of them. Okay, now back to his most popular videos, and if I'm going to be honest, since a long time he has pulled solid millions of views on every video. Now, his 6 most popular videos were all recorded 2 to 3 years ago, and when we look at his most popular video of the world's heaviest man's diet, which was uploaded on the 12th of June in 2023, we can see why these videos got so many views, because the editing style is very engaging. And let's look at that video.
This is what the world's heaviest man eats for breakfast. To start off his day, Walter Hudson ate 12 eggs, a pound of bacon, 32 sausages, an entire loaf of bread with grape jelly, and a pot of coffee. I'm giving myself until midnight tonight to finish not just this breakfast, but everything else on Walter's meal plan.
As you can see, there's a reason why that video is very entertaining to watch and very engaging. I like the style, okay? So, his video style also hasn't changed in his newer videos. And there's one that's very cool. Except the fact that AI is used. So, on the 30th of January this year, ErikTheElectric has made a video where AI decides what he eats. The video is good and all, except the AI is used. And let me show you a little clip of that video.
For the next 2 weeks, I'm saying yes to every meal AI tells me to eat.
For breakfast, I think you should eat 50 sprinkled donuts.
And judging by what it just served me, I have a feeling this might get pretty bad. There are 3 rules for this challenge. Rule number 1, I have until midnight to finish everything on each day's meal plan. Rule number 2, if I can't complete a meal, AI is gonna make the next one even harder to finish. And rule number 3 is the one that can ruin everything. My total completion rate can't fall below 75%.
As I have said, the video is quite good. The only thing I don't like about it is that AI is used a lot in that video. Second question is, what is the prompt you used? I actually genuinely want to know. So that was the last video of him on his YouTube channel, and that was around 5 months ago. Okay, so then I decided to look at his Instagram, and his last Instagram post was about 11 weeks ago. And as you can see right here, it's just a part of his AI decides what I eat video for like the few people who follow him who haven't seen it. Then I also somehow found his personal Instagram, Eric James Lampkin, where he also says that here he posts everything he doesn't post on ErikTheElectric. So his personal life and stuff. The last video here was around 10 weeks ago and was, you know, how every one of us feels when we can't drink our favorite energy drink. So there's nothing on those 2 social medias for a long time, around, you know, a few months. Then I decided to look on his Twitter, because maybe his Twitter, or how it's called now, X, but I don't want to say it because yeah. Anyways, so I decided to look on his Twitter, and the last post on his Twitter was on the 30th of January this year. So radio silence on his Twitter and on his Instagrams. So where else can we find Eric? I first decided to look on the channel with his wife called The Electrics, which is just basically the same videos like on ErikTheElectric, and this videos, you know, they're with his wife, fine, but there are no new uploads for over a year. So there is nothing on the Electrics. So where else can we look for ErikTheElectric? Well, how about his channel ErikTheElectric IRL? And as you can see here, the last video here was uploaded a month ago, and it's a vlog. I personally don't really like vlogs, never have liked vlogs, and doesn't matter who makes them. I just don't enjoy watching them. But if you enjoy vlogs, definitely click his video. I have linked it down below. Like every video I've used and every source is linked down below. Okay, so no new videos for a month on his IRL channel, and no new videos on the Electrics, and 5 months nothing new on his channel. Well, where else can we look for Eric? Then I had the idea, maybe ErikTheElectric is a little bit more, you know, active on the channel Christy vs. Kitchen. I thought maybe he was going to be there, but those are food challenges from his wife, Christy. And yeah, basically Like I said, the same content as on the other two channels, but with another personality. And I have to say, the videos are also quite well made. Okay, so nothing on Christy versus Kitchen. Where else can we look for ErikTheElectric? Well, I actually have thought of something else. I was looking at Christy versus Life, which is just his wife's equivalent of ErikTheElectric IRL. Both are IRL channels, and this one's a little bit, deeper and focuses really, on life and to live life more. Like in this last video. Yeah, they just say they want to live life more, enjoy life more, and just take a step back from all of the internet stuff. Which I think is a really good and cute idea if they're happy with it. And in the video she also just looks at the middle and how this whole year went for her. So yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? So now we know what has happened with ErikTheElectric. He now has an IRL channel, and same like his wife Christy, they are both now focusing more on life, and as it looks, taking a step back from the internet, and both are looking very happy and very healthy. But with a little being said, leave a dislike or like, depending how much you liked this video, and tell me in the comments, have you ever watched ErikTheElectric? Did you like ErikTheElectric? Or have you watched videos from his wife Christy? And also let me know how long you've watched them. And also leave a sub, cause I try to make weekly videos about various topics, commentaries and videos like these, and you might enjoy some of those. And right here is my latest upload talking about the state of Valorant, and underneath it is a video YouTube thinks you'll like. And with it all being said, see you in the next video. Bye!